The biggest gap is the non-acceptance in the society, especially when we talk about neurodiversity, where it's the condition. So it's not visible.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to all. Welcome on the board. We have far more than the he had the hard work who supporting children with need and promoting education. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us.
My pleasure.
What inspired you in, in it, it,
Okay, Anand, that's a very good question. Special education, yes, way back when I was a school principal. So I found some kids are not being properly, managed by the school teachers. So they used to bring all those children to my room and to tell me, it's always happened in any school that the children who are not doing well or if not listening to the teachers, they usually being brought to the principal's room. So that was my role. So I used to think why these children are not studying. So is there something other they require? So from there, I started searching for it, and then I did a course in special education, that is PG, Professional Diploma in Special Education. Then I become the registered special educator, and from there, the journey actually started of special education and to make the school inclusive in nature, and started preparing the children with the support of parents and their regular teacher.
what problem do you want to solve?
Um, Actually, the problem is the academic challenges, the behavioral challenges, and the lack of focus, concentration, not sitting in one place, not listening to the teachers. So, those were the problems faced by the children. And being expert, I'll not say, but yeah, being educator, I know how to tackle them, and that is the way to solve the problems of the children because they are also part of the mainstream education.
What give it in order that is some even
Okay. The biggest gap is the non acceptance in the society, especially when we talk about neurodiversity, where it's the condition. So it's not visible. Visible things are being accepted widely by the parents, by the society immediately. But there are certain cases or the conditions or disorders which are actually not visible. So it takes a lot of time for the people to understand why do they do the way they do, because they are otherwise involving in other activities very nicely. Some of them are socially very intelligent. Some of them are having some cognitive work also very nicely. So that is the main reason. The society's denial, the parents' denial, it takes time, and that is the main challenge of which we are facing. And once it is being widely accepted, and the early identification and the intervention is the solution for these kids to bring them back with a collaborative, multidisciplinary approach, and they can become the part of the mainstream society. Although it takes time, but yeah, it's a consistent support and collaboration between home, family, and school.
What is the long meaning?
Okay. So, Nidaan is an institution right now where I am associated with. In 12 years back, it is being started as a counseling center. And then we started, the children started pouring in from the neurodiverse world. And every day I keep thinking about them. And my right now, Nidans, because I'm the founder of it, so my responsibility and accountability with those kids are very much higher than others. So the long-term vision is to have uh, a very adaptive kind of environment and a space wherein the children can strive and thrive for their own according to their strengths. They must keep doing certain vocational activities to earn some livelihood. And today is the right time for me to announce to your podcast that after analysis of the strength of 14 plus years kids, we found that most of them are very good. They have inclination towards eating food, chopping food articles, and tasting them. So we are going to come up with a 4 months exclusive program for 14 plus children in the form of Happy Hearts Kitchen by Nidaan Children. So one of the visions is to provide them some livelihood so that end of the day they'll also feel themselves that yeah, I am also earning some money to help my own self and to feel proud about my own self. So this is one of the long term vision. The journey will start from tomorrow. They have already been trained in certain pre vocational skills and soft skills. They have been trained. So few of them are going to start with 4 months rigorous program. So the long term vision is, of course, inclusion. Long term vision is to advocate for them. Long term vision is to raise and to become the voice for them. So lots of things are there. I cannot say in one statement about the vision. Too many things comes in my mind when I think about these children.
I saw on the web they do have this room in about it.
So the organization is one-stop solution for these kids. Uh, they're not supposed to go in different places. As you rightly mentioned, that you have seen that we have speech therapy rooms. So you're right. Yeah, we have occupational therapy room, we have physiotherapy room, and we have, because most of the developmental delays actually from speech. So speech delay kids, if they reach to us at a very early age because the right milestone age is 11 to 12 months. The child starts doing babbling. And if child is not hard of hearing, if the child is able to hear it, the child must speak. That is what we feel. So there are certain reasons why the child is not speaking, and that's the role, that's the intervention the speech therapist to provide to the children. And we have right now three speech therapists. One is to one sessions are going on, and the parents are also being trained so that they could do some oromotor exercises and certain things. I'm not the speech therapist expert, but yeah, we do provide this facility, and there are lots of success stories where we found that the children started speaking by the age of 3+, 4+, and efforts of parents and the speech therapists.
how does it help even the community?
It's a very good question that how does the speech therapy? See, speech therapy's work actually is to initiate and to do the rest. Rest lies with us to provide children lots of opportunities so that the children will have the confidence and to nurture the communication. We do have theater, we have music, dance, other activities also. So the children, those who start monosyllables, then they start forming the sentences and all, we do provide them lots of opportunities. And that's the way that children they get confidence, because most of our kids are actually from spectrum, that is autism spectrum disorder. So their two main challenges are the communication and socialization. So and then once they start speaking, they too have echolalia, so they keep repeating whatever they are hearing. So that also another challenge. First, we need to curb that, to remove that habit of repeating the sentences. So challenges are there, but enough opportunities, and asking the parents to take the children to the nearby park and to allow the children to play with their peer group a lot, wherein the children can socialize, can communicate with the other peer group, the same age group children. So the role of parents matters, the role of teachers in school matters, and as a center where we need to provide. So the children in Nidaan, they keep on moving from one platform to another. All the invitations which reaches to us from the various organization, the social sector organization, like we have one Mela, we have our annual event also. Then the children are being invited by Rotary Club, Lions Club, and other organizations where the children they do go, they perform. Recently, this year, they have gone to perform in income tax department on 3rd of December. Then they have also gone to the JLU, the Jagaran Lake City University, during the storytelling session. They have gone to the Antarashtriya Van Mela. So when lots of opportunities are being given to the children and the stage, dais, audience, then children they get a lot of confidence and their communication also improves.
What other services do you provide?
Okay. So the other services are we go to the nearby slums and communities for screening camps, because the screening is very important. If we get the children at early age, we get more time to work with the children. So the initial task of the entire team is to cover the 10 to 15 kilometers radius of the center for initial screening camp. So this is one of the service we do provide. Then once they are being identified and with the parents' consent, we send the vehicles to them to bring them to the center because center is well equipped. We cannot take center to the community, so we bring the community children to the center. So this is the regular activity of or the regular service which we provide to the children who are coming from the marginalized society or the parents who are not able to afford all these things. So this is the service which we provide to them. We do organize lots of training programs because training is very important. And in that, parents' psychoeducation is important because we all understand that they are the primary caregiver of the children. So, one to one conversation with the parents for their mental well being is also one of the additional, I'll not say that is part of the overall, mental well-being of the stakeholders or the caregivers. So that is another thing. We have a very good connect with the parents of the organization. That's a parents power group. Their involvement in the day-to-day activities we promote. We have already we have 3 to 4 parents as partners. They are the therapists. We have all asked them, requested them to enroll themselves in the various courses which are related to special education. And few of them have done it. Some of them have done bachelors. Some of them have done even masters. And they are the very, very, the active partners and part of the Nidaan. The center head of Bhopal she is also a mother of a lovely autistic girl child. So that is yet another service, or you can say that which we provide. And now what else then? Where we are right now, so we keep calling the nearby community females for various sessions with them to make them understand the parenting for the other neurotypical children also. So Nidan is working with the community, along with the community in a very close network or close knit. So that's it.
How do you help for AI?
Yeah. Personalized support because here their speech therapy is one to one, their occupational therapy is one to one, their physiotherapy is one to one. So we have around 35 team members, including the support staff, to give that personal care and attention to the children. 2, 3 places where the things are in a smaller group of 3 to 4, like music, dance, theater, and art activity. Rest, all the things are in one to one, be it activity of daily living, that is ADL, because we'll have to make them understand how to eat, how to wear, how to do everything. We'll have to take care because we have ID children also. We have other, like all the neurodiverse kids are there with us. So personalized training program, personalized. So IEPs are being designed, individual educational programming, and IBP's individual behavior program. We have clinical psychologists on board. We have rehab psychologists on board, and myself, I'm there as a counselor. So we sit, we plan, we work one to one. Otherwise, we'll not get result unless we personalized our therapies, our activities. The results will not get. So one to one is very much important in this
Yeah,
sector, especially when we talk about the diverse kids.
yeah. Can you one thing with
Mhm. Yeah, lots of stories are there. The child who has recently passed NIOS grade 12, and